So here we are, the dawn of another day. But the question is this the dawn of the day that the signs are saying?
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Racer here from Foundation Expo 88 YouTube, and we've come up to this absolutely fantastic site. In the distance is the Sundowner Hotel, and in the distance is the main road from Brisbane to Toowoomba. Now, Jeff Ramsey here has rung me and said, I think I've got a site. I think I can negotiate with the council and come up and have a look. So Jeff, you've done a little bit of work already with the local council, haven't you? You've rung them there.
Yes, I have. I've spoken to Graham Lehman, I think one of the most progressive mayors in southeast Queensland, if not Queensland, and he is enthusiastic enough to look into the proposition, and I believe that the council would be forthcoming. I found them wonderful to deal with over 38 years, and I don't see why they wouldn't now.
Well, let's just hope. I think the signs will speak for themselves. There are sculptures, they are beautiful. People can listen to Rodney Smith talk about them. Rodney Smith's keen to see them saved. We've just got to find the right location. And you know, I've actually already spoken to the Premier's office, and they're keen to be involved and have an input to try and see these signs saved for the next 25 years and beyond that. And with the G20 coming, you know, this site is amazing. It is fantastic. I'll do a pan, but I am really excited. And Jeff, just thank you so much for giving me the call. And let's hope that this has some legs and can move on and get some momentum.
Thanks, Peter, and thanks to the ABC also. My radio is welded to that. I didn't know there was other radio stations other than I've got an aerial in my backyard.
You just want the money from it. You're not worried about anything else.
Yeah, I don't want any money from this though. And it's the highest hill between Brisbane and Toowoomba.
It is a fantastic site.
I've been to Hollywood many times. I know their sign's bigger, but it's further in the distance, and this one at least requires investigation.
Oh, I think so, and I love the site. You actually told me a little while ago that hang gliders have been coming up here for how many years now?
Oh, 38 years that I've been here, and far beyond that, and I've got no reason to stop them. They haven't left a Coke can or an empty packet of cigarettes, and they're having fun, so I see no reason to stop them.
Oh, it is a fantastic site. I mean, it's just absolutely great. I just can see so much potential. Anyway, with that, we'll say good morning. I'll do a pan, and thank you again.
Thanks, Peter, and thanks to Spencer as well.
Let's have a talk to Rodney. And Rodney, you give us your thoughts about why they're iconic.
Well, I thought, first off, I don't think they're signs. I think that they're more sculptures than anything else. And when they got Ken Done involved to create the Australia feel for the Australia Pavilion, it was very important that all the colours and the Ken Done feeling come through it. So we treated it as art, not as a sign. And in those days, the technology wasn't available, so they were literally handmade. They were, the drawings were put onto steel plate. They were cut by gas axes or gas torches rather than computerised cutting. But the uniqueness of it all was how we had to get the colours right, and how much trouble Ken Done gave us to get the colours right as we're painting it.
And we've actually got a photo here of Ken Done, and that's your brother, right?
That's right, yeah, he looked after the project. Yeah. He was the project manager.
And I will scan, and we'll be at the end of this YouTube, this particular photograph and a few other photographs so that people can get their mind around what we're actually discussing and get a reference point to it. So they're sculptures. I would have thought that the making of them